So, my dear students, today again we are here. Yesterday you spoke on a given topic, but today we have a listening session. And in this listening session, we have a type of debate. And the topic is that who serves the country more, a doctor or a teacher? Though all are necessary for a society, a doctor is also a doctor as well as a teacher, a farmer, a policeman. All are necessary for a country, for the development of a country. But this is in the form of a debate. So I want you to develop your thoughts on a given topic so that you can enhance your speaking capacity. So it is listening for you. You can make notes of important points, have focus on listening. Now I am speaking. That, my dear friends, we have a debate today that who is more important or who serves the country more, a doctor or a teacher. I will give my thoughts on both doctor as well as a teacher. But first, I am giving my thoughts in the favor of a doctor. So you can give a heading of doctor. Okay. So how is a doctor better than a teacher? So we should have the ability or capacity to develop the thoughts. So now listen to me, then you will try. Okay. So my dear friends, to my mind or according to me, a doctor serves the country more. The justification is as under. Justification means the logics, the thoughts that I am producing. Now listen to me. I am producing some thoughts in the favor of the service of doctor, that he is more important. So first of all, I want to say that India is a developing country. You know very well. The major portion of population is living in villages. आराम से सुनो, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है, फोकस करो बस. We have seen in the past that the villages are not situated in a planned manner. Some village is there, some village is there, some village is there. There is no planning. This is not possible. There is no proper system of drainage water in villages. You know very well. मीनिंग लिख लें आप. ड्रेनेज वाटर आप जैसे भी लिख लें, टूटा फूटा मैं समझ जाऊंगा, बाद में बता दूंगा आपको मैं. सीवेज लाइंस, जिसको हम सीवर लाइंस भी बोलते हैं, गटर वाली जो लाइन जाती है, सीवेज लाइंस डू नॉट एग्जिस्ट. गांवों में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. देयर इज नथिंग लाइक दैट इन विलेजेस. People are not careful to keep their surroundings neat and clean. Villages are generally found unhygienic. Besides the above that I have told you, many villages in India have adversely been affected with earthquake, floods, storms, and cyclone. There has been a lot of loss to man and material because of floods, because of earthquakes. There is so much loss of human being as well as animals and other things also. A number of people have sustained serious or moderate energy injuries. The doctors have shown a lot of courage to face these challenges in all events of these natural calamitous circumstances and reached the victims and treated them and saved their life. So the incidents of Odisha, Gujarat, and Jammu and Kashmir are living examples. When there is any calamity in villages or anywhere else, doctor reach there and they treat the people, treat the injured, wound people. So they give them life. So according to me, according to this point, a doctor is more important. Then there are, now I'm talking about another point. There are a number of diseases affecting the children and making them handicapped for over or killing them. Matlab, there are some viruses that make our children handicapped, like polio. There used to be a disease like polio, but now there is no polio. There are many diseases. So, such diseases either handicap or kill a lot of people, a lot of children. So, a few examples are polio, diphtheria, and chlorotic stomach diseases. The doctors save many children from the above type of dangerous diseases by giving preventive medicines in the form of drops, injections, capsules, or tablets. You can understand it by the example of COVID 19. You all have the vaccine of COVID. Clear? Now we can take the example from army doctors, who apart from treating soldiers in difficult areas and during war, also take active part in aid to civil authorities when disasters take place due to various natural calamities in different parts of the country, like floods, like earthquake. Sometimes there are so many situations in our country, in villages as well as in cities, when people are so much ill. That time the army doctors also take part to solve that problem. Next, then the other thing, doctors go from village to village, including interior areas, interior areas where we cannot reach easily, to treat the people despite many problems and absence of basic amenities. There are so many small villages where there are no facilities, no amenities, but doctors go there for treating the people to make them healthy. Then we have seen their role during accidents, terrorist strikes, and natural disasters all over the country. The doctors worked day and night and could save a number of lives and provide treatment to the victims. Their timely attendance is an important aspect in saving the lives. A very clear example of it is the time of 1920, at the time of COVID. You know very well. You all have seen that situation. What the doctors did for us. Then a doctor realizes his importance. We say that doctor is just like a god. Doctor means god. So a doctor realizes his importance, duty, and responsibility towards the patients. We have seen their dedicated services on many occasions. For a doctor, service to the patient is his aim and destiny. Matlab, he is committed to his patients. Then there are many serious diseases A number of people are suffering from these diseases. For example, cancer, tuberculosis, heart attack, spondylitis, psychopathy, and psychosis. These all are the names of diseases, are the main diseases. The doctors give blood pressure, और एक और बीमारी होती है ना, वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, डायबिटीज. So many diseases are there. कैंसर, ट्यूबरकुलोसिस का मतलब क्या हो गया, टीबी. टीबी की जो बीमारी होती है ट्यूबरकुलोसिस. हार्ट डिजीज, हार्ट अटैक्स, खूब देर आर सो मेनी हार्ट अटैक्स, साइलेंट अटैक्स. Silent attacks. The man is sleeping and he doesn't get up. Gone. Without any disease. So there are so many things. And the doctors give life to those who are struggling against the above mentioned or the mentioned dangerous diseases. Many people have been suffering from eye diseases. They cannot see. The doctor extends his treatment and gives eyesight to the patients. That is only because of the doctors that they can see the world again. Otherwise, they would have remained blind. If some people, if someone loses his eyesight, then he cannot see. But because of a doctor, he becomes able to see. He becomes able to get his eyesight back. There are so many days these days. For doctors, there is no fixed time of duty. No fixed time of duty. If we call a doctor at midnight to treat a serious patient, if you go to hospital, there is emergency that is open for 24 hours. Doctors are available all time. I think you have seen it. Hmm? The doctor feels pleasure to rush there and involves himself in treatment. But you will say that no, sir, doctors do not go there, and but some may be, but all are not the same. Just like all the teachers are not the same, all doctors are not the same, all policemen are not the same. There is difference. There may be difference, but it means this is not that doctors are not good or teachers are not good. With the impurity in the drinking water and food stuff, a number of new diseases are coming into light because there is so much impurity in our eatables, in drinking, in eating items, in drinking items. So, because of it, a lot of new diseases are coming into light. So, in such circumstances, only a doctor can give life to the patient. So, my dear friends, keeping these points in view, I am confident enough that a doctor serves the country more. Thank you very much.